Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I forgot to turn my mic on. They were listening to my Discord, like, what's this really great? It's like, So, you know, I've a bunch of background. Just clean again. It's only, sorry, actually, that you say I'm stopped up. I think I have a sinus infection. My aerial sinus infection. But, anyways, if you're new to this podcast, we always go in chronological order of a previous week, going up until a Sunday. If there was a sporting event that I was watching. So we'll start with, I'm pretty sure the Blue Jackets had a Monday game. Oh, that's why we've had a Tuesday game. I don't. What's the Oilers with a Monday game? No, the Oilers had a Wednesday game. That's right. So let's start with our Blue Jackets game. Yeah. I don't know what it's about Nashville that they really cannot do anything in that city. They they literally lose every time. I mean, I have a meme for it. Let's see, do I even still have it on my computer? I should still have it on my computer. Um, here it is. Why do I say so big? That's what she said. Yeah. Yeah, the good old I fear no man, but that thing scares me. But yeah, I don't know what it is about the Blue Jackets in Bridgestone Arena, but we lose literally every time we go. Well, not every time. It was like most of the time. And I watched it in at my grandma's because I need to make my duct tape dummy, which I made over the weekend. It was fun. So my bodysuit will hopefully be made soon. Just depends on when Sky gets the duct tape dummy. Anyways, back to uh, Tuesday thing. Anyways, yeah, it's just so weird about I have to fix this shit later. But yeah, it's just so. Oh yeah, we still have Black Ribbon where we lost Sir Frank Williams, but it's just so weird, Bridgestone Arena. It just seems the Jackets can never win there. So it's quite bizarre, if we're gonna be honest here. All right, let's move on to Wednesday. That was a great game by the Oilers. What a good game by the Oilers. Goal scored by Zach Hyman, his 10th of the season. Jake Gunsel also got his 10th of the season. Zach Hyman almost got out to a hat trick. We finally had a hattie, but the Penguins had to be petty and challenge it. Yamamoto got a goal. So did Bouchard. And if McDavid tried to give Hyman a his hat trick, but it just didn't work out that way. That was a great game by Oilers. Anytime Crosby and the Penguins lose, it's a great day to be a hockey fan. People still think that Crosby is better than McDavid. He's not. Crosby has obviously peaked with help from the refs, albeit, but it was a decent game with the Penguins. So, wow, we've already been talking for 6 minutes for podcast portion. I apologize earlier for no mic. I never realized if I didn't check my Discord, so yeah. But anyways, decent game Tuesday. Tuesday. First day for Jackets. Not a good game. I didn't see most of it because I was with family. And apparently Jamie Benn tried to kill someone again. Which really doesn't surprise me. I mean, he overcrossed truck during looking for neck and got away with it. You can tell I'm not even a Red Wings fan, and that just annoyed. That makes me so mad. It just proves HR doesn't care about player safety. And it is just despicable. That they would do that. And unless you're like a big star, well, I wouldn't say that because even McDavid, they feel to protect McDavid, so they just don't protect for star player. They just don't protect players at all. It's just really annoying how bad. Don't forget Drake Ham. How bad they do not protect um players in the National Hockey League. All right, let's talk Friday now. Oilers just didn't play well Friday. We forgot hockey was a free period game. and it showed, despite almost clawing back, they still lost because, like I said, I forgot hockey is a free period game. Free period. Free. Free period. So that definitely came back to haunt them. I can't believe it's. I would say I can't believe it's a pro game, but I'm crazy. Dedicated to my. It's not as much as the Blue Jackets anymore, but hey, you know. Even Saturday, while I was playing my duct tape dummy, I watched the Jackets lose to the Capitals. I call that. I think I said the Jackets were going to beat the Sharks. I can't remember how to look back on VOD. But yeah, the Jackets got way outshot. I'm pretty sure by the Capitals. That's definitely what cost them from. Excuse me, the game. Yeah, they got outshot 32-18. You cannot win a hockey game when your goalie is outshot 32-18. Yeah, not much to say about that game. And then last night, Oilers game. Apparently, McDavid got ejected for boarding. I don't. I don't understand why. Um, I don't. All right, here's a video of a hit. I missed it because I was watching one of my shows of a rookie, but I honestly don't know if there's any malicious intent. I know Twitter video quality is bad. But he gets hit this way all the time and they don't do anything about it. So eventually, it's just as bad as FIA and FIFA corrupt. Well, I would say VHL's corrupt, but it's definitely poor officiating. Yeah, there's no intent there. You can't say he did it on purpose. And if you want to call me biased, I'll just ban you. Actually, yeah. I'm only half joking. I probably would ban you. But yeah, it was just let's just not forget that He gets checked into a goalpost, if we to call it. And we all wonder why sometimes he does questionable things. It's because he gets frustrated. I'm not making excuses, but after so long, you really just lose it. And since we're on the Sunday topic, let's actually go back in time to the F1 race. What in the heck was that race? From Lewis's driving, Max only had one questionable move all weekend, and that was trying to let Lewis by. I guess he did brake check him, but Lewis was definitely driving more like a jackwagon, more than Max. I think it was his second standing restart. He about destroyed Ocon's race. Max took advantage of that, and so I think last thing Lewis Hamilton episode 44, but it's bad when he only gets a black and white flag and Max gets two separate penalties now. I don't understand why they said Max left the track and gained an advantage. Vincent, I personally think that if Max would have swerved the way they want him to, he would have ended up off Lewis, and I would be like, oh my god, Max got off Lewis, ban him. Honestly, Max gets hate for no reason. It's really making me more of a Verstappen fan. I was already a Verstappen fan before. This is making me a bigger and bigger Verstappen fan. I would say now he's probably I would say he's my first favorite driver. I would say it goes obviously Ricardo. Oh, excuse me. The Bottas of Verstappen. And I think during the interview after the race Sunday, my mom actually became a Bottas fan. Wow, that was a struggle. I apologize. And another problem I have is on the track is it was too fast and there was no place for crashes. You saw that after the first safety car. Oh, I'm sorry, first safety start restart, which could have been avoided by not putting up a red flag for what I thought the barriers was sufficiently repaired. I guess I guess I need to get a crane on. But can't you just put a double yellow to help my letters to go slower before they burn less fuel? And by the way, I say Burt Mylander because Burt Mylander is the name of a safety car driver. I know the first one was after Mick ate it up. That's probably one of the Oh, this is wow. Probably one of the few spots I feel that we're safe off the track. And what's on forget during our first safety car? Bottas failed to keep 10 car lengths between himself and the safety car because actually when you do play the game, when I play F1 games, there's a safety car. I'm supposed to catch a cue and then say 10 cars between myself and the car in front of me. Like, but in Bottas's case, he was supposed to say 10 car lengths between himself and the safety car because until the restart, well, no one will only restart before red if there was a red flag. The only time Bottas becomes an effective safety car is on the restart. So I don't understand why it was. Well, let me find the meme. I know exactly. It was a little bit of. No wait, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. Haha. I know I have it. Maybe I actually have to find it on it's been a little bit. Oh, hey, look, it's transparent. I know it's not. It's been a little bit of this season. Let's be real here. If you actually, first of all, let's give us off my face. If you honestly say it has to make you biased, there's no way wrecking someone with a crash severe enough to be, I think it was, yeah, 56 G-force is not a 10-second stop go. It should be a 10-second stop go penalty instead of a 10-second time penalty. Because a 10-second stop go, you cannot serve a pit stop on. You have to sit for 10 seconds in your box and then go on. And then, because a 10-second time penalty can easily be served to the penalty box in the pit box. And Lewis went on to win the Silverstone Grand Prix, and that's where he got his momentum. I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, but it was just really, really frustrating to see how much one side of FIA was speaking towards Mercedes. You really cannot go past 10 car lengths. So only excuse I can see Mercedes having is they were in a crash zone. But Bottas did it. The problem is, I'm looking at my highlights right now. Is why there was no double wave yellows, which I'm actually surprised there wasn't, especially with a medical car waiting to get on track. But there probably should be double wave yellow. That's probably gonna be that probably was FIA's excuse because they're trying to double stack. Mercedes are trying to double stack, but Mercedes just solely on purpose to no longer. And then we had our first red flag on lap 13. My mom and I were confused because I was at my mom's, so because I think dummy, I just wanted to spend last until last night, and I'll be going there Tuesday to finish it out and mail it to my first makers. So it'll be a late stream Wednesday. But anyways, back on topic. There's a red flag on lap 13. I guess I had to bring a crane to fix the Tepco area, but looking at it, we could have easily put a double yellow out there and just have it let it go a little slower because you don't burn as much fuel. And as Leclerc said, it's bullcrap because you basically get a free pit stop. F1 is the only racing series I know of. Now, if it could be ever racing series like this. And anyway, this way I apologize, but F1 is the only series I know of. You can change tires under red flag conditions. IndyCar, NASCAR, you can't. IndyCar, you get disqualified if you even touch the car. Jimmy Johnson found him hard way, and it was hilarious. But anyways, then we had our first standing restart on lap 15. And that's honestly where Max, they said Max gave a track, or left the track gain advantage. That's funny. No, I'm sorry. They made him go back to third, and I don't understand. After the second crash, which should have never happened because it should have never been a red flag for the first place. I don't understand why it was so hesitant to put up a red flag. I mean, it should have been a safety car for a red flag, but looking back at my highlights, Max still leave track gain advantage, but they gave it back. So the second time, I don't think he left the track gain advantage, but lap 17 restart is what I was talking about. Hamilton. They didn't make freeway work before. Yeah, Hamilton, Ocon, and Verstappen like, that was just bad luck. We can make this work. And yeah, this has been well, life 41 minutes. Technically, podcast is left at 28. So, huh. Ocon has to run wide to avoid making more contact. So, Lewis should got a penalty for causing a collision. He caused a collision, which forced Ocon off the track and probably cost him a podium. In retrospect, so the inconsistent officiating by the FIA needs to go. Massey needs to go. Yeah, because Massey's the one who sends it to his stewards, and his stewards decide if they want to take investigation or not. So how can the stewards investigate something that Massey doesn't send to him? Honestly, I think that's how the investigation system works. If it's not, I apologize and I will look it up. But from as far as I'm aware, Massey notes it and then refers to that's how it works. Massey notes it, refers it to his stewards, and his stewards decide if they want to take action. Stewards, not stewards. Stewards decide if they want to take action on it or not. But I don't understand how. I don't care if it's saying restart. You make contact. You make contact. I think saying restart should be judged more strictly for stating his initial start because stating restart, you already have an idea of what to do when the lights go out. So there's no excuse for that contact that Matt Hamilton made on Ocon. I mean, we got a hilarious lap 37 incident where Lewis and Max both ran wide. I don't understand why they say Max left the track and gained an advantage because he gave a spot back. He didn't do it the smartest way, but he gave a spot back, so he did not leave the track and gain an advantage because Red Bull saw on Wolfie and oh hey, they know this isn't it. Maybe we should give Lewis a spot back. I know Max didn't do it the smartest way, but instead of noting it for FI, because the lack of action for FIA forced the forced Mercedes to self police. I'm sorry, forced Red Bull to basically self police themselves, and I don't think that would happen if FIA were to say straight away, "Hey Max, you left the track and gained the advantage. If you do not want a penalty, please give a spot back." Or just go to Christian Horner. Hey Christian Horner, this is Michael Massey. Please instruct Max Verstappen to give a spot back in a safe spot. If in every single time. If not, he will receive a 5-second penalty for leaving the track and gaining advantage. So he gave a spot back because they so pleased. Therefore, in my opinion, he did not leave the track and gain an advantage. He did not give a spot back in the smartest way, but then again, Lewis should pay more attention. Especially when there was no yellow flags out, there was nothing on his wheel to indicate there was a yellow flag or a white flag, so. But Lewis can't be 100% not to blame because Lewis was just puttering along too. And looking back on the replay, I'm starting to wonder if Lewis did that on purpose to hit Max and get a penalty because he knows that FFA is on his side. Will it make conspiracy theory-ish? Maybe. But yeah. Bottas' comeback was beautiful. I still think people vote driver of the day Max just to start some drama. And I honestly thought it was gonna. Honestly, thought it was gonna be and Bottas got another last second podium with a beautiful drive. Honestly, I think Bottas should have been driver of the day. But that's just my opinion. And your top three were Hamilton, Verstappen, Bottas. But Max Stevens saved for podium separations. I really can't blame him. So yeah, wow, just kind of went Valley go there. Um, we are farmers. No, we are going to move on to the future prediction portion where we try to predict the future. And always we go in chronological order. So we will start with I think tomorrow night's Blue Jackets game. Wait, let me make sure Royals will play tomorrow night too. That's right, Royals play tomorrow night and the Blue Jackets play tomorrow night. I'm pretty sure the Jackets play first. Um, yes, because we're in Toronto. So I say the Jackets beat the Maple Leafs. On Tuesday, I say the Oilers bounce back and beat the Wild. On Thursday, I unfortunately I say the Oilers beat Boston, and on Thursday, I say the Ducks beat the Blue Jackets. On Saturday, I say for unfortunately, I say Carolina beats the Oilers. Saturday. I say vote, unfortunately, for Canes beat. And I say Seattle beats the Blue Jackets. Seattle seems to be kind of on momentum lately. They had a rough start, and yeah. So, and I say the F1 race goes Verstappen, Hamilton, uh, Perez. So yeah, I think that would do it for today. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. God bless. I still believe that Jesus is Lord. We'll see you tomorrow for Trekking Tuesday.